Somehow I believe we'd always survive.
What's good, everybody? Been tough for me to make this video. Going through a lot, man. I've been going through some health problems, so I ain't been making videos like that. I'm gonna try to get back to it. I gotta get back to it, but this video is about the obvious. Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna, along with some other passengers, passed away. Everyone knows what happened, and this is not a let me give my 2 cents type of video or anything like that. If you watch my channel, I've said it throughout videos. I've said it plenty of times. I've said it on Above the Rim. I've always said how Kobe Bryant was my favorite basketball player. Is. He's always been my favorite basketball player. And just like my boy Lonzo said, he said Kobe was our Jordan. And he was. He was my Michael Jordan. Yes, I know who Michael is, but he didn't have that same effect, that same impact on me. And you know, growing up in the inner city, in the streets of Detroit, whether it's the projects or wherever you at, like it's not that many outlets to feel something other than, you know, a person who's gonna be locked up or dead, you know. Especially the way I grew up, all the stuff I was around, man. Only thing that saved me from not being in jail is dead is the fact that I had my dad in my life. I'm lucky with that. And Kobe Bryant, man. And another thing, a Lupe Fiasco song got me very far in life. I know this shit sound funny, but I was about to do some things. Some things, man. And just thinking about Kobe, man, how much I love the game of basketball because of him. And it just changed the way I was, because looking at Kobe made me believe I could be something else. Not just a basketball player or anything like that. But looking at, and I always say Russell Westbrook is my favorite player in the league. And the main reason is because he reminds me of Kobe Bryant. He plays with such a passion, with such a heart, with such emotion, with such ferocity, with such never give up no matter what, never back down no matter what, I'm always coming at you. Now winning is something different with him. He'll figure it out, but that's what Kobe was. And that's why Russ, and to me, he to an extent, he embodies that even more than Kobe, because Westbrook is just a different kind of person. Not everyone knows about the background with Westbrook, but I think I said it before. Forget it, chair in the background, man. I can't even sleep, bro. Westbrook had a friend who was a 5-star All-American recruit. His best friend passed away, and every time he plays basketball, he plays for both of them. That's why he plays with that type of emotion and passion, if you didn't know. And the way that, like, Kobe overworked himself. Like, he worked so hard that he did it too much. Like Max Kellerman would say, the greatest tough shot maker or bad shot maker in the history of NBA. To me, it ain't a bad shot if it go in. Shout out to Dame Lillard. But the reason this video is so hard for me, because I don't think, it's a lot of people that care about Kobe, heartfelt, they love him, but it's a select few. I won't even say a select few, but it's a group of people like me, to where Kobe inspired them, or me on a level to keep me on the straight and narrow out the streets. Like I said, along with some hip hop and having my parents around. But it's just really really tough for me. This is the most devastating celebrity death I've ever experienced. I mean, when Michael Jackson passed away, man, that was a thing. When my boy Matt Miller passed away, man. I mean, it took me a couple years to get over that. Like, I'm just now really getting over that. This though, I can't even talk or fathom or speak about what just happened. Like, I'm sure everyone has a list, you know. And no offense to my white people, this is for my black people that grew up in the hood, in the streets. You had a list of your black heroes that you believed in, you know, a few rappers here and there, you know. Obama is much more new school. Maybe you got Oprah, you got MLK, you got, you know, maybe guys like Langston Hughes, or just guys like Frederick Douglass. You know, you had your black people that you would look up to let you know, no matter what field they was working in, to let you know you can be something better. You can be something more. You just gotta work hard. You just gotta earn it. And when I look at that list, go through it, there's guys on there that are very impactful to me. Some, guys like Muhammad Ali. Because like most people don't go and research, and I'm a guy that I love intelligence, and I love information, and I love knowing knowledge, because knowledge is the most powerful thing. So I've researched things that these guys have done, Ali and guys like that. And Kobe was definitely, when it comes to all sports players, my favorite player in all the sports. And to me, when I say that, I mean more than just my favorite player in all the sports. It's more than that. Basketball is my favorite sport. I mean, I got a basketball show. All I do, well, not all I do, but I do a lot of sports commentary. All of that, all this channel, everything stems from Kobe. Honorable mentions to my boy Rip Hamilton and AI. But all this whole channel is inspired by, not about Kobe dribbling a ball, but the way he carried himself about wanting to be great, wanting to be something special, and how insightful he was after he retired with the details and in the movie. It was just so spectacular what he was doing. And seeing his daughter being interested in all that stuff on social media, it was just such, like, this was, and maybe that's why he's gone, because this was probably the best time in Kobe's life. If you look at what was going on, he was at his peak. And I guess that when the Lord takes you away, when you're at your peak like that. But I mean, this is just completely devastating. I'm destroyed, bro. Like, this feels the equivalent of losing a family member. And I know, because I've lost a lot of family members, man. It don't feel no different. I mean, I ain't cried in a minute. I'm crying off and on all night, like a girl who lost a Barbie doll or something. Shoot, or a boy who lost his pair of Jordans. Like, I'm just like weeping, and I can't stop. It's just, man, the world lost a wonderful man. Wonderful man, not perfect, of course. Great basketball player, great role model. Because, I think about those kids around the world, even in China, in Africa and Europe, the kids who don't have nothing. And Kobe would go out there and he would inspire them. He's just a different breed, man. And that's just how it is, I'm sure my kids someday ask me about basketball players. Best believe 3 players I will mention to them first: Kobe, AI, and Russ. Just because the way they approached this game and connected it to their lives, and the way they went after it, there'll never be another Kobe. I think Kobe wanted to be Jordan so bad. At times, he was more Jordan than Jordan. Yeah, I said it. There'll never be anything comparable. Anything. On or off the court. Rest in peace to Kobe and Gianna. I pray for all of your family. I don't know how any person could deal with something like this, but it's your boy 313J Mo. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. RIP Kobe, man.